Well, aloha, everyone, wherever you may be watching around the world today. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in Hawaii. Hopefully, you all are having a wonderful Wednesday. Let me know if that music's too loud. And as perfect timing would have it, they are doing construction on the lanai a little bit below me. So hopefully, it's not too loud. How's everyone doing? How's the music level? The audio? Is audio just picture perfect? Or audio perfect, I should say. Let me make just a few little adjustments here. All right, yeah, very good. All right, how's the audio? Audio is good. The video, the clarity is good there. I'm going to give it a shot and put a video on in the background as we tried last week, or as we did last week. But this one is going to be a horizontal view, and I'm going to try it and see how it feels.
We are live.
There you go. How's that? So we'll be able to watch this video, and I can cut to other videos. I just want to give this a shot and see if you guys like this version better than the portrait, the landscape. If you like landscape more so than the vertical portrait, I think you will. The quality on this video started off really, really nicely, and then it went bad. This is the YouTube video we did just the other day. All right, so let's get started. Let's do some shout outs. Sandy, the notifier, good to see you. Dale, auditor, glad to see you. Kathy Martinez, thank you for being on YouTube. I appreciate that. Mr. Inbetween, Mar number 5. Charmaine, good to see you. Shane, good to see you. Oh, look, there's little Lucy. Shane, good to see you, my friend. Cat Roy, hopefully everything's good and wonderful in your part of the world. And Cheryl IV, I'm not sure. I'm sure I know who that is. Dan, how are you, my friend? And Allison Carter. Allison, I didn't mean to insult you the other day if I said you were Australian, and it was the same. I was just being funny. The video is great. Well, Shane, it goes bad after a little bit. Once we get into Royal Hawaiian, it doesn't go that great. It's bigger, yeah. It's should fill the screen. If you see over here on the left-hand side, I have my icon, Lucille's photo over there. That's just kind of needed. So I'll just let this run in the background. There's not going to be any audio, so we'll just carry on ourselves. Well, we're just not having really good luck with guests the last 2 weeks. I had someone who was going to be a surprise. I was going to announce them yesterday. but they had an illness in the family, not them, but it's illness in the family. And I promise you, this is someone you want to see. So in the next 2 weeks, they're going to be coming on. And there is also a female singer who all of you know, or not all of you, many of you know, who's going to join us sometime in November. And that's going to be a really good interview. And then I have uh, Donato at for Boccaccino. It's like a 99 and 9/10 approved that we're going to do, but we're going to do the live interview there at his restaurant on one of the days he's closed. How about that? Joanne, good to see you. And Kathy, always good to see you. And Jenny, you're half Aussie. Okay, well, good. Then I only insulted half of you. Godmother, good to see you. How are you dealing with your Hawaii withdrawals? Oh, we talked about that already. And no one feels sorry for you since you're coming right back. So hopefully you got to spend some time with Nugget. I know that you were missing her. Mara number 5 again. Good to see you. Catherine Martinez again. I must have Wendy blocked because I don't even see her on here. That's totally possible. Give me a sec. I'm gonna try another. I want to pull off another media file here very quickly. Okay, I've got another one set up. So once this audio or once this video gets a little bit degraded, I'll switch over to. I have the sunrise stream that I did at Lanikai. So if you guys want to watch that instead of this, we can do that. And I have also on the back end of that video, it's the walk where I went through. I did the walk through Kailua. And I think even on that same stream, or no, it maybe it's stitched together, or I went to the farmers market over there. But anyway, we'll just carry on. So this is going to be a pretty impromptu, live stream, just because I was assuming that we were going to have somebody else on with me today, but that's cool. These are some of the best episodes. There are a number of cool events coming up. Again, we've talked about this a number of times, but I'll mention it again. They don't have the date set for whenever Santa's coming to town. I was told it was right around New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve, and I don't think that's the case. But Santa comes to the Outrigger Waikiki Hotel, which is where Dukes is. He's going to be coming. I believe it's the first week of December. And when we get a set date and time for that, we will definitely go live stream that for you. But it's going to be in the first week of December, not going to be towards the end of the month. We have a couple of campaigns going right now. We have the giveaway for the Hawaii Specialty Jeep Tour. So make sure you guys are participating in that. Both of that campaign is pinned to the Going to Hawaii group page and the Facebook page. You just make sure that you follow those instructions, tag the proper company because they have kind of a funky name, and you can get crossed up a little bit. But just make sure you're tagging the right company. And that's to give away a Jeep tour with Wade Fishman. And I'm telling you, that is a tour you definitely want to go on. And if you don't win the tour, you're able to use the discount code GTH20, I believe it is. Let's see. Let me check this out real quick. There you go, right there. GTH25. Use the discount code GTH25 to book your specialty tour, Hawaii Jeep Specialty Tour. If you don't win, that campaign is going between today and the 15th of November, Saturday, till midnight. And then on Sunday, we're going to have a giveaway stream where we're going to be giving away that live Circle Island tour. You must be on that stream to win. And then also the Steps Challenge campaign is going to end also at midnight on the 15th, and we'll be awarding prizes also on that Sunday. So it's not this Sunday, it's next Sunday. And that challenge is not really a contest so much as it is really a personal challenge amongst us and yourselves, really. If we're not trying to push you to do 20,000 steps a day or 10,000 steps if that's problematic for you. It's just to try and give you a team kind of a support system to get out and be a little bit more active. I know this time of year, a lot of people are in rainy and ugly, nasty weather, um, but get a treadmill or get on a treadmill at the gym or walk around in your garage or something. Just stay active. And what we're going to do on that steps challenge. If you haven't already joined, it's too late to join now. I mean, you can participate, but you're not eligible for the prizes. And the prizes are going to be uh, either an Amazon gift card, catamaran, or we're going to be doing some other cool things. And the reason I don't want to be really specific about it is because two of the sets of prizes are really going to be kind of ad hoc. I don't know. I really don't know how we're going to pick them, but we're going to pick uh, most steps male, most steps female. So in that case, we are trying to encourage you to do the most steps. But then we're going to do the most improved male, most improved female. And there's really no good way to do that because not everybody was measuring steps in October. But to enter, again, if you haven't entered already, it's too late. But I'm just telling you this for the next one because we're going to do another one starting the very next week if it goes well and you guys are interested in doing it. The steps challenge is that you need to be able to take the steps that you took the prior time period, which will be from the 1st of November to the 15th of November. Post that to the page. Again, that's not for this contest. It's going to be for the upcoming challenge. And then that way, we're going to be able to have true improved numbers. We'll know what your numbers were. We'll be able to show, most steps men, most steps female, most improved male, most improved female. But we're also, just by joining, we're going to do random drawings for maybe some Hawaii honey farm honey, or we're going to do catamaran sales or passes, or we're going to be doing Amazon gift cards. So just by participating, you have an opportunity to get an incentive and win. Okay. I know, Janet. They said that on the 6th, but they also changed it. Said it's going to be scheduled. I hope it's on the 6th. I'll put it down as the 6th. But they said they've changed it, and they're not sure, but it's going to be in the first part of December. I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. Chicago has beautiful weather, Diane. Very good. Oh, you can't watch them on Sunday due to church. Well, that's too bad. Okay, I have a request also. Who is it that won the Hawaii Honey Farm Tour? Terry and I both don't know. I wrote it down. She watched it, wrote it down, but we don't have anybody who has sent in a message saying that I won the Hawaii Honey Farm Tour. So that was her question. I just want to get that out of the way. So if you're on here, let me know. If one of you people know who it is, they need to send in a message to Terry. I'm just making a note of that right here that I actually asked for it. Okay, so this comment down at the bottom is for the Hawaii Special Jeep Tours with Wade Fishman. Let me put up the other one for JK. This is the discount code for the Hawaii, the High Five Hawaii Jeep, the High Five Hawaii Tour. Both of these tours are very, very different. The two people operating them, we're very lucky in that our members get Wade Fishman and they get JK to do the tour. Normally, you wouldn't get them to do the tour, but it's really, really cool that they're doing the tour for our people, and they're just great guys. And those of you who have been on the tours and who have submitted the videos and pictures of your tour, I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful that you've done that, and looks like you guys are having a really good time. There is one more here for the slingshot. I don't have that up on a banner, but for the slingshot, for all these are all bookings through November 30th of this month, and then the code either goes away or we're going to negotiate with the tour operators and get them to extend it. Same thing with the slingshot. You can use the discount code GTH. It's just GTH for the discount code, and that's for the slingshots, and that's for a half off the tour. If you buy a 2 hour tour, you get 4 hours. You buy four, you get eight. Uh, and it's a great deal. Plus, you have in and out parking privileges with those slingshots that you drive around the island. You have in and out parking privileges at International Marketplace for the entirety of your tour, which is amazing. It's extremely good. It's an extremely good deal. All right, there you go. Let's see what else. Oh, Stephanie has her. She's still running her offer for her paintings with I think it's free shipping over $60. I'll post that again. I'll have us post that again. Yeah, it's GTH 20. So you save 20% off of all of Stephanie's paintings and her prints until November 30th. Use discount code GTH 20, and the orders have to be over $60. All right. All right. That seems fair enough. Uh, let's see. Oh, and we're going to be announcing another giveaway for the Road to Hana tour with Sean Storm. That'll be coming up next week, so be on the lookout for that. Diane, was it you that won? Or one was when I gave Pam my catamaran. Oh, so Diane, you won. Okay, maybe that's what it was because she said you had sent a couple of messages and something about where you get two, where I said you could have two passes if you give Pam one of your passes. All right, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, all right, thank you, Diane. That really that helps out a lot. You like the slingshot, huh, Dan? That Allison, I thought you were giving those. Allison just wrote on there. She's made some bags, and we're going to do giveaways with some of these bags she's made. Some of you have seen that bag that Janet carries around. I mean, these are like proper, super professionally created, very nice bags. So we're going to do those. Do you know how many you'll have, Allison, to give away? Oh, you want to do? You want to do the giveaways with trivia questions? Yeah, we could do that for sure. We could have a translator there and everything for you. Aloha, John. Good to see you. And if there's any of you that are interested in coming on, I'm going to put up the link. I'll put a link up. If you do come on, just please make sure that you have earphones in or earbuds or headphones on. You absolutely positively have to have that. That'll ruin the audio if you don't. It's a nemesis of ours. All right, let me try something here. So, how many of you saw that not a poll, but it was an article question that we put up uh, um, about whether you choose a condo, whether you choose a condo or a hotel when you're in Waikiki? How many of you saw that? I think it was just posted. I think it just timed out today. But there's an article from Beat Up Hawaii about where is I'm going to pull it up right here. Yeah, and it had a cost comparison for a condo or a hotel in Waikiki. What do you guys think? What would you rather do? Would you rather have a condo or a hotel in in Waikiki? And this is let me put this. I think I could put this in. Yeah, this is a link to the article right here. I just put it in if you want to look at it. while you're online, and it has a cost breakdown. But essentially, the cost breakdown, it says um, for a hotel, average room rate is $400 a night with taxes. For a 7 night stay is $2,800. Resort fee is $50 or 350 total. Parking is $50 a night or 350. Breakfast out $100 per day. That's $700. Breakfast for $100. That's exorbitant. I think that's too high. What do you guys think? Total is $4,200 plus lunches and dinners. And they did put, rental car. They did put parking, so they're assuming you bring your own car. I don't think that's correct. So I think their numbers are off a little bit. But for a 7 day stay at a hotel with $400 per night, this is I guess with room taxes, yes, $2,800 total. Resort fee for seven is 350. Parking for 7 days is 350. Breakfast out for 7 days is $700. $4,200 total. For a vacation rental, for a condo, they put nightly rate is 275 a night or $1,925 total. Cleaning fee is $200, which those cleaning fees, I've seen some of those cleaning fees now are up to like $500 for a 7 night stay. That seems exorbitant. Parking, it's often free, but they put $30 a night for, so 210. Groceries for breakfast and snacks is 150, which I think that's not close at all. Total is $2,275. Groceries for 7 days just for breakfast and snacks is going to be more than $150 for 7 days. Don't you agree? So the total for a hotel is 4,200. Total for a vacation rental they have is 2,275. I just don't think those fees are correct. I think they're yeah, I don't think they're accurate. What do you guys think? Dell says he'd rather have a condo, but I've heard too many cancellation horror stories. That is something that I have heard also. Condo, we stayed 30 plus days. Tracy says. Let me put some of these up so you can read them. Let's just do a really quick poll. If you'd rather do a condo, put in a one. If you'd rather do a hotel, put in a two. One for a condo, two for a hotel. I have heard a couple of people pretty recent talk about how they were canceled for the Airbnb that they actually signed up for, and they were put into a smaller condo, but they weren't told about it until they arrived. One for a condo, two for a hotel. Wow, it looks pretty split. Valentini wants a hotel. Lance or Allison, Lance, they want a condo. Shane would do a hotel. Mary Kay would do a condo. Dan would do a condo. And what are some of the reasons you guys have for a condo or a hotel? And are any of you bothered by, I hear some people say they don't want to do a condo because they don't want to sleep in a place where other people just slept in that wasn't professionally cleaned. But that's exactly what a hotel does. And sometimes they do a great job cleaning, sometimes they don't. I've been in hotels where the cleanup was not that great. But I think some people just get a little maybe freaked out or bothered by the fact that the condo is more home-like, you know, and there's probably more things to clean or get dirty, like they have dishes there in many cases. They have rice pots and, microwaves and things of that nature. Janet, you'd rather do a hotel for sure. Samantha would rather do a condo. Nancy would rather do a hotel. Yeah, you can cook in a condo. And I think if you're staying over 5 days, 7 days, 8 days, 10 days, something like that, a condo does make sense. Is that construction noise too loud for you guys? I can shut my sliding door, but what is why? This is why, Tony. What is why? Anything commercial, no, I don't mind doing. House work doesn't take long. Look at Janet. My family's tall condo usually has more space. A kitchen is a plus. Yeah, Pacific Monarch, they have full kitchens. There's a number of places that have full, I mean, proper full kitchens. Ohia has many of them have full kitchens, not all of them. And this is the one thing I see a lot. I'm on vacation. I'm not there to do any type of cleaning. You're there to or cooking. Let me. I'm going to change out. Let me change out the video. Let you guys see the sunrise at Lanikai. See what you think of that.
Good early morning.
Do you guys want the widescreen or do you want this portrait of Lanikai Beach at sunset or sunrise rather? Circle Hotel, Bob says, is very clean. They just got taken over by a new hotel management company, but the rooms are very odd shaped, are they not, Bob? I understand they're very, very small, or they are very small. I've been in them before, but I've never stayed there. Ah, Tracy, that's a great comment. Sometimes with the Airbnbs or the VRBOs or condo rentals, you have to pay in advance. Yeah, that's the other thing. No, the cancellations are if anything happens to your trip, it's very very difficult. Or it's been my learned experience that it's very difficult uh, to get refunds. And it says whenever I go, I like shopping the grocery stores and cooking my own dinner. Yeah, that's a lot to it. I mean, if you're able to do that, Lance, you're staying that long. I mean, that is part of the magic of uh, of being in Hawaii. That you can go to a local market, the farmers market, and buy fresh vegetables, flowers, that type of thing. Valentini's going to Halekoa next summer. Good. I remember. Do you guys remember? I don't know if you remember this stream or not, but it looked like it was ominous, boy. But it ended up clearing up a little bit that day. And this is the day that I walked from the Mokes right there at Lanikai Beach. I walked from there all the way into Kailua and walked into the stores. Well, not probably not go on that walk, but we walked by Lanikai Beach or Kailua Beach to the north of there. I think I also went to Waimanalo Beach later that day on the same stream. You've lost audio on me or lost audio on the video? The video doesn't have audio. I turned it off. Are you guys saying you can't? My audio's off? No, Allison, I don't think so. Look at Mara. I don't want to cook. I'm on vacation. You're exactly right. Let me know if anyone wants to come on, maybe answer some questions, participate in this question here about condos, or bring up anything you like. Um, I'll put the link But just make sure that you are, even if you're on a mobile phone, listen, we can try a mobile phone. We normally don't do that, but our bit rate and our connection is really, really good. So it should be fine. Everything should be good. Um, Let me try this though first. Let me try the audio on the video. Let me see if you guys, how does it sound? I have
People
no
will
idea
take some
what
kayaks from this beach. The video's okay as well. They'll take kayaks from this beach and kayak around those islands. Good morning,
do you guys
Roy.
hear
How are you?
the original
Colette, I see
audio?
Martin again, and Daryl. Where are you guys watching from this morning? Or this midday? Morning for me, midday for you. One of the people coming off the beach early this morning, well, actually about 30 minutes ago when I was walking on, said that there were 2 turtles laid up on the beach. But I didn't want to go down there and risk not finding them and not being able to pay it off for you, so I came here instead. But we may pass them. I doubt they're going to be still on the beach. But they were down this way on my left. He said about 200 yards.
All right, good. I just want to know if you could hear it. I'll turn the audio off now. I'll go to live audio. Move it up a little bit. There. I moved up so it's a little lighter now. I want to go do that. Would you guys like to see this, the sunrise over at Lanikai again? I'll do that. There's a couple of things I want to tell you about uh, that are coming up. There'll be some changes, but it's not going to really happen until 2000, late 26 or 27. And it's the shuttle buses. They talked about doing this for a while on Oahu. They've done it on Kauai some time ago, and it's worked out. It's on Honolulu Bay, and it's basically because of oversaturation of traffic. And what they're planning on doing is they're going to they're doing 2 things. They're going to build a park and ride. I know many of you people who live in bigger cities know about that, but it's a park and ride parking lot at Haleiwa. And it's going to be at Haleiwa just by, you know where the parking lot is right now? They're going to expand that parking lot into that parkway and make it a bigger parking area. And what they're going to do is they're going to let me know what you guys think about this. I want to sound as unbiased about it as possible. They're going to make it a park and ride, so they're going to have shuttle buses that are going to run from Haleiwa down to Waimea, down to Waimea Bay, Waimea Falls, down to Lanikai Beach, Turtle Beach. And also another thing they're going to do is they're going to take that road, Kamehameha Highway that goes by Turtle Beach. They're going to take it and move it inland a little bit to where it kind of swerves around where the parking lot area is, and their main goal is to reduce traffic and congestion, because as you know, on a weekend, uh, so much of the traffic makes it like a parking lot on the weekends for sure, some weekdays even. Um, all right. So what do you guys think of that? What do you guys think about the shuttles? Having shuttle buses, small shuttle buses that will take you from Haleiwa back and forth, and they'll just run on a loop. Like, I don't know the timing, of course, but it'll be like, let's say every 20 minutes or 30 minutes there'll be a bus that goes back and forth, almost like the Waikiki trolley. Which is, if they're going to do any of that, I wish they would do a Waikiki trolley type vehicle. The train to the airport. Allison says she wished the train to the airport uh, would go to go into Waikiki. Yeah, Diane, I don't know how long they're going to run or how often they're going to run, but we'll see. Karen thinks that's a great idea. The local residents, the one they did in Kauai, and I'm just going off of articles I've read, the people that lived there loved it because they took like an extremely high number of cars, like 60 some thousand cars off the road for a year or a year period or something like that, just because they were, um, they weren't tied up in traffic driving from that north part of Kauai around Honolulu Bay and Princeville and the golf courses over there, the Prince and the Mackay golf courses. So, but the thing that I'm concerned about is what are you going to do if uh, I mean, it's just, I think what's going to do is it's going to increase the amount of traffic to those beaches that are already on heavy impact from visitors. I think to some degree, having the traffic keeps the beaches a little bit lighter in traffic just because it's not so easy to get there. You can't get out at Turtle Beach really easy. You have to cross the highway a little bit. Waimea is a bear. I mean, it is difficult to park there. And the parking hat for Waimea Bay, they have a parking lot there, but it's very small and it's busy, and it's people just drive in circles around there all the time trying to get a parking spot. But if you go across the street to Waimea Valley, you can pay either $10 or $20 and get and park there. Actually, Waikiki Wendy Silva told me a tip about getting traffic or getting parking there like free for a few days with the luau. I think something like that. If Wendy's on here, maybe you can mention that in a comment. But that's a pretty good deal what she was telling me about. But I think if you have shuttles that just drop you off there, the traffic and the population of those beaches are just going to be massive, a lot more than what it is right now. Here, let's move this shot along. That's a beautiful beach, and the residents there are not happy about you being there. They're not. They're not happy to see you, which I understand. I try to be as respectful as possible. But this is Lanikai Beach. I was there for the sunrise, and now we're going to walk from there. I believe I parked in Kailua and took an Uber here. I think that's what I did at like 4:30 in the morning. You have to get there very early. It's like pitch black. There are no lights. Just because it's on portrait, Rhonda, we did have a landscape video playing. Would you guys rather watch the walk through Waikiki, the first video, or would you rather watch Lanikai Beach and the walk through to Kailua? Aloha, Ute. So you're getting your steps in. Are you part of the challenge, Ute? I don't recall. You see this walkway right here? I actually have Lucille with me, and when I was coming down, I walked right off the edge. There's steps on one side, there's not steps on another, and I went straight down over that ledge right there, and I caught myself before I fell. And I had my camera in one hand, Lucille in the other. No, I think she was running, walking around that time, so she was probably on her leash. But you see how deep it is? I went right off the edge of that. Yeah, whatever it is, Lance, right? It looks better than probably. That was pretty cool. Storming around it looks like it's storming around the most, but it's not. That storm was way, way, way off, more towards Maui, um, the other side of Maui. So just a beautiful, beautiful uh, beach. What I want to try and do is I want to try and get a GoPro or get my GoPro and get it mounted. I just don't have a mount for it for a kayak and kayak around and see how far out I can get and still have connection. Because I've done, as you guys know, I've done the catamaran with Holokai, and I maintain a connection that entire time. I think that'd be cool to do a kayak, don't you? out, maybe see how far, if I could get all the way out to the boats with and still keep a connection. All right, Cassie Vegas, good to see you. All right, so if if any of you want to join, this is the link. Please, again, as a reminder, if you are joining, please make sure that you have headphones in, and we'll try it. If you're on a mobile, let's try it on a mobile. We normally like to have you on a desktop just because the connection is better, the feed is better. We have a little more horsepower, but either way, it's fine. So you guys want to stay on with this video here, this Lanikai and Kailua? Or do you want to go back to the Waikiki Beach? The one at Waikiki Beach, I could start it back over because once we get into Royal Hawaiian, it went to lower quality. It got better because YouTube actually recompressed it and digitized it, and it put it up with better quality. But it's not perfect. And if you guys happen to be on Facebook, please do us a favor and go over to YouTube and give it a watch there a little bit. Maybe leave a comment or two. The watch time, we're really trying to push our watch time on YouTube, and we're posting up a video a day. So I had banked about 20 extra videos. So every single day we're doing a new video that you probably saw last year, but we're reposting it on YouTube. And then we're going to start promoting the channel itself with just paid ads. This is just walking down the Coast Boulevard, Coast Road, all the way into Kailua. But where we'll go, we're going to stop at this really cool gas station, grocery store. There's several of them on this side of Oahu. They're called Paua. Dale probably knows. What are these called? No, Diane knows what they are. What's the name of those? It's PAW Kailani, Pau Kailani. It's a green grocery store. They're known for their sandwiches, and famously, there's a roundabout that's been under construction for about 4 years, and they actually just finished the roundabout about 9 months or so ago, and there was a problem, so they had to tear it up after they just built it. Do you know the place I'm talking about? There's another beach walk. I don't think I went in there. You watched on both. Good. Thank you, guys. That really that does mean a lot. I appreciate it. Oh, looks like we got a little something funky on the video there. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it. We already have 68 likes. That's great. 50 people. This is the curve in the road that goes between Lanikai Beach and Kailua Beach. And that's just a beautiful area. It's cloudy that day, but still the water in the beach is amazing. Really, really good. Oh, I can't think of the name of that place. It's PAW something, but in any case, it's a great little place to go and just get a coffee and a breakfast sandwich, and just hang out. There's always locals right there in front. They're always super nice, ready to talk to you about everything and anything. How would you guys like to see an interview with Donato? There you go, Diane. Yes, Kalapawe. Kalapawe. There you go. Otherwise, PAW. That's the PAW is what stuck out. They, you know, Diane, they were actually promoting that they had some of the best breakfast sandwiches, but they were not great at all. But I can tell you what it is it's the magic of going there. It's just you walk into that store and it is unbelievably cool. It's so old school. It's not funny. Well, it looks like someone's parole officer made them make it. So, Mr. In Between, I'm not sure how you're going to appear on the screen, but let's give this a shot, my friend. How's that? Let's hear your audio there, Mr. In Between.
Hey, can you hear me, Tony?
Ah, perfect. All right. Let me do something real quick. Let me try the layout. I'm gonna try changing the layout a little bit and see what happens to the here. Let's see. Okay, that overrides you. That overrides me. That puts both of us. That puts us. That's picture in picture. All right, let's do that one. Lance, my friend.
Hey, mate, how are you?
I'm perfect, man. So, do you guys like Lance and I over there on the left like that, so you can see the video still while we're talking? I mean, if I put my face on there, you talk about handsome overload. That'd be two of us on there, just overload of handsomeness. So we'll wait.
You're not wrong, mate. You are not wrong.
So, do you know this area, Lance, that we're looking at on the video?
Yeah, that's the back of Diamond Head, isn't it?
No. This is Lanikai. This is going between Lanikai Beach and the Kailua. We walk around that corner and buzzes the restaurant.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's right. I remember that stream now. It was a while back.
It's very cloudy that day, but look how beautiful the water is, huh?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So how you been, my friend?
Been good, mate. I'm just looking at it and I'm just trying to think of the Hawaiian word for cloudy. It'll come to me in a sec. Omalumalu. That's it. Omalumalu. Hello, Omalumalu.
Look at you.
A cloudy day. There you go.
Lance, when are you going to move over here?
Mate. Oh,
I know.
Mate, I'd love to. I would love to. Too much here at the moment, but mate, I'd love to.
Yeah, Hawaii screams for you to be here. I can tell.
Mate. There's very few places on earth that fit me like a glove, and yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah. This is a really cool area to walk. And when you go to Lanikai Beach, you can go there for the sunrise like I did and go back 3 blocks and do the Lanikai pillbox. That hike, that's a beautiful hike to do, especially after the sun's already come up a little bit. Have you done that hike before, the pillbox?
Not for a long time. I've done it. Yeah, it's been, when was it? 2009, actually. This is the first time I did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
A while ago now.
So, Lance, you lived and spent some time in, or a considerable time in Haleiwa. What are your thoughts on that shuttle? Expanding that parking lot and putting shuttles. Let's say they're going to come every 20 minutes, 30 minutes. What do you think of that?
I mean, Haleiwa itself is just one of those places that draws you to it. Once you've been there, you just find yourself wanting to come back to it. And tourism, I mean, it's like Haleiwa, unfortunately, is like nowhere, like everywhere else. It's going to suffer from tourism and potential overcrowding. I mean, if they're going to get busloads of tourists coming in, so be it. But as long as the tourists just remember the true spirit of aloha, respect, love for the locals and respect the culture,
the land.
Yeah, don't litter,
Yeah. Well, I'm my thought is that I would not want to do anything that's going to bring more people. I would rather make it more difficult for more people to get there. But I see where the locals want those shuttle buses because, if you have 30 people on the shuttle bus, then you're going to have maybe 15, 20 cars not on the street. So I see that benefit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's one way. No, I get where you're coming from. That's one way of looking at it too. I mean, I could understand also why, the simple bottom line is tourism equals dollars for locals. So I can understand.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
And these days, over the last 20, 30 years or so, you have to look at it as well. I mean, Hawaii, as it's economically, Hawaii's primarily transitioned from a lot of agriculture, like sugar was the biggest industry. Now tourism is, you could say, it's safe to say, tourism is Hawaii's biggest draw card to its biggest industry.
Yeah.
So tourism is a good thing as long as you don't suffer from over tourism. Like for example, I mean, a classic example. I know you've given me heaps for going back to Thailand the last few years, but I told you I was coming back. Anyway, back to Thailand for a sec. Last year we went to Maya Bay last year, and Maya Bay is probably one of the most famous places on earth, thanks to that Leonardo DiCaprio movie, The Beach.
Yeah.
Well, anyway. According to, they're only supposed to have about 375 people per hour visit. And for the hour that we were there, I reckon we saw at least twice, if not three times that many people there. It's like, well, that's a joke. That's supposed to be a national park. Oh, it's just overcrowding. It's like, guys, like I know it's supposed to be monitored, but it's, it's not a cattle stampede.
But it's not monitored then? Is that what you're saying? It's not monitored?
Oh, they monitor it. I mean, but I think at times they just hustle, get them in, get them out.
Yeah, I get it. That's how it was. I mean, some of the worst places I've seen, like in China, there's a place called Xianzhanji, and that's where the Avatar, the models for those floating islands in the movie Avatar, that's where it came from. That is one of the most magical places you've ever seen in your life. But it is a bear to get
Avatar,
there. You got to hike. Oh yeah, well it's beautiful, but that part of the country.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. They pour so many people in there, it's not even funny. And I think for the amount of people and for the amount of different cultures that are brought here to Hawaii, I think Hawaii does a pretty darn good job. I don't think that. I mean, yeah, it would be better if Panama Bay wasn't as crowded as it was, and Waikiki Beach can get crowded during the winter or during the summer. But you see Ala Moana Beach, you saw Haleiwa Beach last time we were there. There weren't many people there.
Yeah. No, I think. Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, Hawaii really does get it right. To me, it's always been that perfect. It's a perfect melting pot of cultures. You've got that Asian influence, you've got that island influence, and you've got the European influences like malasadas and all that. It's funny, like people say to me, you're pretty well traveled. What is it about Hawaii and Honolulu that you love so much? And that's my biggest answer, because when you go there, it's favorite food cities in the world because it's just so culturally diverse. I mean, you can go to Hawaii and go to Mauna Kea Marketplace in Chinatown and pick up a durian. It's like, huh? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you've got all those Polynesian flavors and all those European flavors mixing into it as well.
I will tell you that I think that other than, I don't want to put on the scale of New York, but on a much, much, much more pared down version of New York, I think Hawaii's right up there as a food culture place. I mean, but it's all very Asian influence. I mean, you don't get a lot of French and Italian here. You get the sporadic, but all the Asian influence. I think this is an amazing from Vietnamese, Thai, Chinese,
well, that's one of the
Japanese.
things I love about it. Yeah, that's one of the things I love about it the most is that it's heavy Asian influence in the food, with its own little local twists. Yeah. And I'll tell you, so many people ask, right, like, where's a really good restaurant for this, restaurant for that? I almost tell them, as long as it's not a new restaurant, give it a shot, because if it's been here for 2 or 3 years, it has to be good, because you're not staying in business. I know that's a kind of a broad rule of thumb, but that's really the case. Would you agree with that? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've nearly 3 decades in the food, restaurant, hotel business. I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, that's right.
One in two, statistically only open. Sorry, tongue-tied. Owning and operating a new cafe, restaurant, whatever. they have the same statistics as divorce. 1 in 2 end within 6 months. It's it's true. It's true.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the hardest 12 months for any new business is the first 12 months are the hardest because at the end of the day, staff are your biggest costs whatsoever before you start to pay back any creditors or anything that's been loaned to you. Without the staff to make the place run, so, and then there's all those other little,
There are 3 restaurants I know of right now that just opened up, or no, they haven't opened up, but they've announced they're opening up. One is where the old Monster Ice used to be, right next to Starbucks. One is where the old Aloha Table used to be. That's reopening up. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one just did open up, and that's that Bon Bun place I was telling you about. That I showed you the picture of.
Oh yeah, I saw
Vietnamese.
that.
Yeah. Are you on your phone?
Oh yeah, I am.
Man, that is great.
Yeah,
that is great. Man, that's good. That's good quality. Let me blow it up on this side.
I'm just sitting here in the lounge room, drinking a big glass of Pog before work.
Wow, that's really good. So I guess we can't. I just can't do it on my end. I don't think that'd be great if we could do a live stream. We'll try and do a live stream local. We'll try and do that, or mobile. I'll try that. But that's good. That's good quality coming through. You've only had like a couple dropouts. Isn't this a beautiful beach? It's right here.
Yeah,
it's amazing. Oh, I love that. Yeah, so nice.
I've never lived more than a mile from the beach in my whole life. It's hard to stay away from the beach.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough to do that. I've just decided that I'm just not going to do that. Whether I'm in Mexico or La Jolla or here, I want to be able to be close to it.
I totally get it.
Yeah. So you are for sure coming in next year, June, is it? Or July?
July, yeah.
July?
No,
yeah.
so we're booked in. Getting back to what you were saying before about preferring hotels or condos. Well, that's this time we're booked into the Aloha Aqua Surf on Konekapolei Street. It runs off Alawai Boulevard. And so this time we wanted to, because we're going to be there for about 11, 12 days.
Yeah, that's across the street from the Wayfinder.
Did I just... Oh, dropped out for a minute. How weird. Yeah. So we figured that because we're going to be there for at least 11, 12 days this time, get something a little bit bigger than... I mean, it's fun running to ABC store every couple of hours to grab a 6-pack, but those minibar fridges will only hold so much, so naturally I wanted something a little bit bigger and something, we can cook with. We want to have like a proper live-in, dine-in America experience. Go grocery shopping, pick out brands we've never seen before, do that kind of stuff. And this time we're going to do it right.
You're literally a block from a medium-sized ABC store. You're just around the corner from Waikiki Market. You're across the street, kind of down the way a little bit from Target.
Mate,
and
10 minutes walk to the beach. Can't ask for more than that.
Oh, no. Not 10 minutes, like 5 or 6. I mean, you're literally 2 straight blocks. You're just 2 straight blocks. It's the road that runs right in front of Princess Cay. So you're right there, and then you cross the street from
10 minutes taking it nice and slow.
Yeah. Well, if you're getting 5, 6 packs a day, then maybe a 20-minute if you're not walking straight enough. Well, that'll be great.
It's just to combat the humidity, mate.
Yeah. What are some of the things you're planning on doing while you're out here?
Well, first of all, most importantly, Haleiwa, got to go back there. Got to just got to get there and take in all that mana that the place gives off. Byodo Temple, I'd love to take my missus there and show her Byodo Temple. It's been a long time since I've been there. It's just beautiful
Samantha
out there.
Powell said,
yeah.
Can you see what she's? I don't know if you can see that on your mobile, but Samantha said, have a heart attack in the cereal aisle as Aussie on arrival.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong about that.
What is it about
Yeah.
the cereal? It's the price or the quantity?
Oh, I think it's just the 50,000 different types of cornflakes flavors. You know what I mean? That kind of
Yeah.
variety.
Yeah, for sure.
Pretty much, yeah, that
Yeah,
kind of thing.
they're
Yeah,
good.
yeah. But yeah, that's
I
the
think.
kind of stuff we're looking forward to. Just
Yeah. Well, I'm going to give that Vietnamese sandwich shop a spin. I'll probably do a let's eat. I may do that Friday. I know you
yeah,
guys would
nice.
probably like to see it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
definitely
love
want to
those.
do that.
I love those. Those banh mi baguette sandwiches. They are actually huge here in Australia. Oh, Australia's almost adopted like those Vietnamese sandwiches, the banh mi's. They've, how can I put it? Aussies have taken them on as our own, almost like Hawaiians did with the malasada.
Yeah, like a demi.
They are, yeah, like Dimmies. Yeah, they are big business. I mean, they are a big deal here. People take them seriously. They rate. There are whole Facebook groups devoted to those. There is one page in Australia on Facebook called the Banh Mi Appreciation Society.
Are you
So
serious?
I am 100% serious. You can look it up. That's how serious people are about these sandwiches. They love them here.
well,
I love them. I love them too. Whenever I get the
well,
chance to, I've got my
this guy
favorite little place
this
for
guy
them.
this guy that runs the place is an old Vietnamese dude. His wife, I assume it's his wife and a daughter that's in there. And you saw him in there with the buns, put him in the oven and all that stuff. And it stopped me like I ran into a wall. I was walking by, dude, what in the heck?
Yeah.
And they have, you get that beef, pho, the or the there's the
Oh
pho
yeah, I
that has
love it.
loaded up with beef, and then you
Oh, I
get the
love a
bun
good bowl of pho.
bun sandwich. Oh, and dip it, son of a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the
yeah.
best thing in the
Now
world, mate. I
I've
love
talked myself into it. We're going to do a let's eat there this week.
it. Yeah, nice. I
Yeah.
really hope. I hope for them they really do well because I would love for them to still be there next year to try one for
Yeah,
myself.
yeah. Are there any places, Lance, that you've heard us talk about doing a let's eat? Because even though they're really short, they're very popular. We get the
Yeah.
percentage of people that watch the let's eats compared to the long ones is higher. It's higher for the people watch the let's eat, not the quantity, but the velocity of it. They watch it very quickly. They get onto the let's eats. Are there any let's eats that you think we should go to?
Look, honestly, mate, I think when it comes to the local flavors in town and what's hot and what's not, honestly, mate, I think you've got a pretty good finger on the pulse there. So there's
Yeah,
nowhere in particular that comes to mind for me.
yeah. I want
I
to
mean, we've
do.
got.
I want to do the usual suspects. I want to do Helena's. I want to do,
Oh, you just read my
uh,
mind. I was just going to say Helena's. Yeah,
and I want to do Ray's for sure. Just
yeah.
because just to take people in from the outside, and they're going to say, "There's no way you're going to eat any food from that place." Let me tell you something.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is
yeah.
incredible. It is really good. So I want to do it just for shock value. Anyway, it's
Well, that's the
incredibly good.
thing with a lot of those. It's funny with a lot of those old places like Ray's and Helena's. I mean, you walk in and you think what the decor is lacking, the food well and truly makes up for.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
love the fact that he just doesn't give a darn about anything. He just cooks. And he has his menu is on a dry erase board. He just writes on there lobster and prime rib, $59,
yeah,
red snapper, mahi mahi, oh no, whatever. And when it's out, he just reaches over and wipes it off with his hand and says, "That's it." That's Buzz's
yeah.
right there. If you look on that video right there, guys, that's Buzz's. It's Buzzards right there. That's a really, really good restaurant in Kailua. And now I'm walking from, dang, I haven't made up much time. So this is kind of halfway in between Lanikai Beach and Kailua, where I am right now. And this is the canal that goes out to the ocean, and the canal goes into Kailua, and they drop those canoes in there, and they go straight out. There they are right there, the canoes. They go straight out to the ocean. Yeah.
It's been so long since I've been around there.
Yeah. Well, I want to do. There's some other places that I want to do. Earl's. We're going to do Earl's. That's a new bar or new restaurant that came open. I just think that people really
Oh, yeah, is
appreciate.
that the one you're talking about? That's it's the sister one of Earl's at Halakalani?
Oh no. That's Earl's Bar. That's Earl's Bar at Halifax. This is
Yeah.
Earl's Restaurant. It's this is on Kalakaua where the old pizza California Pizza Kitchen used to be.
Oh, right. No, I'm
It's
getting
a
confused.
yeah
I thought they were somehow connected. No, I got it.
no.
Got my wires crossed there.
It's the one I was saying is like a high end cheesecake factory. They're
Oh, yeah.
decorated very similarly. Yeah yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but there's so many. I think the Let's Eats really just get a good response. Like when Janet and I did the Royal Hawaii, the Royal Lobster. Did you see that?
Actually, to be honest, I didn't see the lobster one. I missed that one because of
Yeah,
work. But
it's
yeah.
it's really
After,
good. It's
yeah.
really good. Yeah, you don't want to miss the pigeon on there. We had a run in with a pigeon. Yeah,
All right. Good old pigeons, eh?
yeah.
They always turn up
Earl's
at the
is
right
very-
time, don't they?
Yeah, well, that one I brought with me. You'll just have to see it. Martina said Earl's is a restaurant chain in Canada.
Oh, right.
Well, Mara number 5 says the same thing. So I'm just going to put a list out there. We'll probably do. I need to do Aloha Melt. If you've never been to Aloha Melt, Lance, you got to go there. You need to go to Pice Deli.
Yeah.
Um, you got to do Bonsai Burger. There's just a
yeah,
number of really good places.
I've done bonsai actually. It's funny. Last
Oh, you have?
trip, yeah. Last trip we were there was it took 2023, but we did bonsai. It was actually I backed up for the Loco Moco 2 days in a row. That's how good I thought it was.
Oh, the local. Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
would never, ever, ever think that the Loco Moco there is good. Why would you ever get it at a burger restaurant?
Yeah, I know.
But it is amazing.
Yeah, it is really good. I had it 2 nights in a row for dinner. I thought, why not?
Yeah. Do you know what else is really good? Is the Loco
And that
Moco?
Waimea burger.
Yes. Yeah, that burger.
The Waimea burger.
the
If you
Loco-
have
the
bonsai,
Loco Moco.
the Waimea burger and the Loco
Yeah.
Moco is worthy.
Yeah, you're right. You can, and it's not expensive. It's not pricey.
No,
Um,
but
at
those parties are
Liliha
huge.
Liliha Bakery, their Loco Moco is unbelievable. They put bacon on it, but it's like pork belly bacon, and it's super
okay.
thick. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I haven't been to Liliha for so long. We were there in 2023 up on the marketplace rooftop, and we looked at the line and went, nah, next time. Well, I think
we're
subconsciously the one on top of the international marketplace there. You know,
the Liliha
Skybox?
Bakery, yeah.
Yeah, office.
Yeah.
Yeah, we looked at the line and went, "Oh, no, it's all right. We'll come back next time." We must have known that it was the next time was going to be this trip. So definitely Liliha this time. I'm kind of actually now I think about it. I wish I had because those poi mochi donuts are so good. But so yeah,
Where's this at? At Liliha?
Liliha, yeah, it's the poi mochi donuts. I think they are.
Oh yeah.
I like Well, I like my poi, so anything with poi is good with me.
I'll tell you something else too. Skybox has redeemed themselves. I went back there about 5 nights ago or so, and their meatballs were unbelievable. And I have to tell you, I am such a dummy. And I was told why they build the plate the way they do. And I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but on there, and this is, I know we've talked about Skybox before, but this is worthy of the time to tell you. They have a meatball plate. They have it as a dinner. They also have it as a happy hour. If you're feeding kids, or if you're feeding an adult male or something that eats a lot, their meatballs, they have 5 of them, right? 5 big meatballs, and they're cooked perfectly. 2 times ago, when I had horrible service and it was a bad situation, I'm just going to erase that from my memory. But what they give you is they give you creamed like mozzarella cheese in the middle, and they give you 2 buns or 3 buns, like 2 or 3 buns, and you're supposed to make sliders out of it. I never knew that, and I was actually I didn't want to say it, but I was with Wendy, and Wendy said, you're supposed to make sliders out of that. So I was eating the mozzarella cheese by itself, and then the meatballs by themselves, and then the bread. So you make sliders out of that. And I thought to myself, putting those meatballs with the marinara sauce on the mozzarella. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
I was thinking, being Hawaii, the meatballs would probably be the size of somewhere between a tennis ball and a baseball, anyway.
You know what? Their meatballs have gone down by half size because the first time I went there, if you remember, they're about the size of a baseball, and they were wonderful. Yeah. They only had 3 or 4 of them. Now there's 4 or 5, and they're about bigger than a ping pong. But they're great. The taste is unbelievable, unbelievably good.
Yeah, nice. Sounds like we'll have to give them a try.
Yeah. And then also a redemption was Barefoot Beach Cafe. They fell off the train, but man, the last 2 times they've done great. The Poke Bowl restaurant right there across from Marriott, really, really good, great value. Where did I have just the other night I went to Aloha Amigo. Gosh, dang, it was so good. It was so good. I know some people didn't have a great service.
Yeah, nice. I remember that
there, but oh my gosh, no, I didn't do a stream. I just went in there. It's down there by my house. So, man, it was so good. The chicken wings are great. That oxtail soup, and
Didn't you do a Let's Eat from there a while back?
Twice, 2 of them. I did it twice. Yeah, I did it twice. They did really, really good. Yeah. And I'm going to do another one at Prime Roast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love Prime Roast. That's a great place.
Yeah, that food looks really nice, actually.
Yeah, it's very, very good. So anyway, there you go. We're going to do an interview. I want to say who it is. You'll know who it is. I wonder if you can maybe guess, Lance. It's a female singer. She's from Hawaii. You love her. I love her. We're going to do an interview with her, hopefully in November. Can you guess?
You love it. I love it. Well, there's only 3 female singers that come to mind. I'm going to take 2 guesses here. I'm going to say one would either be Raiatea Helm or Amy Hanai Gilliam.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Yeah. Yep. There you go.
Very nice.
How about you? Knowing how to say her name? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be great.
She has got a voice on her, mate, like angel. She can hit those notes. It's like, whoo.
She sings that Paola. What's the name of that? You can pronounce it. The name of that song. It's very, very famous. Paulani. I think it's Paulani. We play it on our streams a lot. Gosh, I wish I could pull it up right now. Hang on one second. I actually do want to.
You pull up Haleiwa. Yeah, Haleiwa, not the
Haleiwa Hula is what you're talking about.
Hula.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah. Yeah, every time I hear that, it reminds me of Haleiwa.
Let me. Oh, here you go. Give me 1 second. Hang with me 1 second, guys. How do you say your last name? Hanai
Lee.
Okay, there you go. Give me 1 second. You'll know this song. And she just feels it, man. Is that too loud?
No, it's good, mate. Oh, yeah, I know this one now, yeah. Yeah, they play this on 105 Kind a
Yeah.
lot too.
Yeah. She's just, oh my goodness. She's magic, man. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, one of the greatest Hawaiian
Yeah.
voices of the modern era.
Yeah. Dana Hamilton, what question were you asking me or Lance a question?
Oh,
Oh, here
sorry.
we
Just
go.
if anyone's asking me questions, my apologies, but I can't actually see them because I'm on my mobile. I clicked on the link that you put up, Tony, and it's taken me into
Ah,
StreamYard's thing, so I can't actually see any comments at
oh,
all.
you're not seeing the stream? Oh, okay.
No, I'm not actually
Michelle asked
seeing
a
the
question.
stream.
She wrote, the snitch wrote, Lance Whitney, tell us the story of your first visit and how you ended up living there for a while. Well, parole has something to do with it, but what's the other reason?
Well, first visit was 2004. It was for a Jimmy Buffett concert. Was it 2003, 2000?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm losing track of time now. But 2006, well, 2006, I was there for about 3 months. I basically stayed, put it this way, it was a result of a messy breakup. And I pretty much ran away after a messy breakup to heal my heart, my soul, all that kind of thing. And
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I was cashed up and stayed for a while. And yeah, I came on got a 6-month tourist visa and end up leaving after about 3 months coming home because I just
Why
basically
did you?
sorry.
Why'd you pick Haleiwa to stay in? Or is that the trip you stayed in Haleiwa?
No, well, I'd been there before on because I'd been there a few years earlier for that Jimmy Buffett concert. I was lucky
Oh,
enough to explore the island and came across Haleiwa, and it was like, oh wow, this place is magic. Anyway, through some people that I'd met, I was basically, I guess you could say, backpacking for want of a better term. I mean,
yeah.
except it was a suitcase instead of a backpack, if you know what I mean. So I was cashed up, met a whole bunch of Aussies that were staying up at Haleiwa, and it was basically, well, if you want to crash here for a while, just kick in with the rent, and there you go. So it was like, okay, sweet. Next thing you know, I end up
That's
staying
the
there for about
best
3
way
months.
sometimes.
Yeah,
That's
it's
great.
kind of, I don't know. I think they were kind of, how can I put it? They were Airbnb before there was Airbnb, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it all came about. Anyway, I ended up staying there, and they were like, no worries, mate. Just pay your share of the rent, and you're good to go. And yeah, stayed there for about 3 months. Just fell in love with the place.
Yeah.
I knew I'd always
Kathy
end up
says Hawaii is a
coming
great
back to
place
it.
to heal. Kathy said Hawaii is a great place to heal.
Oh, it really
I
is,
agree.
Kathy. Yeah.
Dana, what I was saying is I was asking about your question. You said at the North Shore or or Oahu in general. What I didn't know if you're asking me a question or asking Lance a question.
I think the North Shore in general just has such a more peaceful, relaxed vibe than the crazy hustle bustle of Waikiki. I think that's the biggest mistake a lot of tourists make is they'll say, "Oh, we went to Hawaii for a week. Oh, cool. Where'd you go? Waikiki. Yeah. What? You didn't leave Waikiki? No. It's like, well, you got to get out and explore.
Yeah, I'm with you. I agree. I
Do the
agree.
Windward side, the Leeward side, Malka to Mackay. You've got to do it all.
Yeah, that's a place that I have not gone. as much as I should is the West Side. I've only streamed it twice. Went all up. What's that?
No, I'm just
The West Side, you mean?
There's 1,000 jokes about the West Side. 10,000. Now that if you ever watched that Hawaiian comedian Tamua, there's about 10,000 in his repertoire alone.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, I like it. I mean, it gets a bad rap, that side, because it gets a bad rap as being not very tourist friendly and whatever, and maybe a little bit Robbie and Stabby, as you'd put it. But I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot more peaceful. It's a lot quieter over there. Some of the beaches over there are just as gorgeous. But the thing, if you go over there, to remember is be friendly, be polite, and clean up after yourself, and you won't have a problem with anyone.
Yeah. There's so many. You're right. There's so many great beaches over there. The cave that's on one side of the freeway. You go under the freeway. Yeah.
All those beaches
beaches up there.
Yeah. Makua as well. That's a beautiful beach. Nanakuli, Waianae. Oh, and now that I think of it, a lot of people, we were talking about this a few weeks ago on a stream. Everyone's got their way of pronouncing it. I've always been told that PCC is in Laia.
Laia. Oh, that is what it is. Laia. That is what it is. Laia. Yeah. Dale was wrong. Laia.
Yeah.
That's right. Or I was misreading what he was saying.
Yeah.
Laia,
and if you listen to it, there's a couple of songs in particular that will support this in music. 10 Feet's, what was that song by 10 Feet? Damn it, I'm having a mental blank. Mr. Rockwiz is having a mental blank. And if you listen to that song Hawaii by Anna V, it'll sing over Laia's got the poly pride.
Laia. I think you're right. Yeah. There are 2 hotels over in that area. One's a little bit south of there, but the Courtyard by Marriott is over there. So some people say, why aren't there more hotels over there between, say, like Waimanalo and even up to Turtle Bay? There's really only 2 hotels that are up there. There is the Courtyard by Marriott and the other one called something Paradise Cove. Something. Oh my gosh, what's it? It's over by. It's close to Kaneohe.
Oh.
And it's just you know what I'm talking about? It's it's just a small little place with like little condos, but it's a great place. I've never stayed there, but I went and had a meeting there before, and I walked the grounds, and it's a really neat little place. I wish I could think of the name of it. Give me 1 second, I'll find it. But do you happen to know what it is, Lance? What I'm talking about?
I know what you mean. But I'm drawing a mental blank on the name of it.
If anyone else in the chat knows, let us know what it is. Now I need to find out what it's called. Paradise Bay Resort in Kaneohe. That's it. Paradise Bay Resort. If you ever want to get away and stay at it, it's not super nice. It's not like a Turtle Bay, but the location itself and where you are geographically to the ocean, which is right on the ocean, right on Little Bay, and your proximity to all the things in Kaneohe is just a beautiful, great area. That's where the sandbar is. You're not far from PCC. You're not far from Kualoa Ranch, Chinaman's Hat, that whole area. But it's Paradise Bay Resort.
Yeah, it's a nice area.
Yeah, check it out. It's an older. I don't know a good way to say it. It's not a hotel. It's like a very nice old campground with condo like bungalows. That's the word I'm looking for. But it's Paradise Bay Resort, and it's not really expensive. But you're going to be a little bit. You're going to be a lot distance from Waikiki. It's a totally different vibe over there, but I like it.
Oh yeah,
it's a boutique hotel. Is what they call it. Like cottages. That's the word. I'm looking on their website now. Cottages. That's what you want to look at.
Yeah, it sounds nice. Excuse me.
Yeah. Look at Diane. Diane Key just said it right there. Have you stayed there before, Diane? The snitch asked if you surf, Lance.
Oh, do I surf? Not these days, Michelle. I used to body surf a lot when I was younger, but years ago I was body surfing at Sandy Beach of all places. And I had a pretty,
Oh my God.
I had a pretty epic wipeout. It's a wonder I'm not in a wheelchair, basically. And I gave it away after that. It was like, yeah, it's one thing I'll never try again at surfing in Hawaii.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse place. By the
Oh, I
way,
know.
bringing that
I
up,
know.
the Eddie's coming up, and they've got it. They've got it.
Yeah, I've
They
seen
got the
some
lookout.
videos. I've seen some video today. The waves are starting to get big.
Yeah. When we did the drive around the island, we drove right by Sunset, Bonsai, and the waves weren't big, but God, the water is just so beautiful. I just wish there was a way that I could stream it and not do like a 10-minute stream before we get cut off. It's just so frustrating, but it's such a beautiful area over there. There's so many cool pullouts along that highway with the water's just magnificent, just
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
It really is that North Shore Drive is just spectacular when you're up there. I'm looking forward to it all.
This is You can't see the video, but guys, this video right here that you're watching, this is the video at that grocery store. Yeah, there you go. This is the one more. I had to go to the restroom. One of the very few times on a live stream I had to go to the restroom, so I just put my camera out there and went in. I just sat it outside. Here's inside the shop. That is such a cool little charming shop to go into. And I got a sandwich for Lucille and I. And I think she's right here. Then we went over and talked to the local guys there for a little bit.
Yeah, Sandy Beach. I was young and dumb at the time, and I wanted to get in there and show them how it's done. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got done. Yeah,
yeah, man, you can get messed up. There you go. All right, there's a widescreen for some of you guys that were missing it before. There you go.
Can you hear me, Tony?
How about that? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello? I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
And it's
Can you
super.
hear me, Lance? Lance? Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me, mate?
Yes. Yes.
Can anyone
Yeah,
else
I
hear
can
me?
hear you. Yeah. Let me see. One second. How about that? Can you hear me now? Hello? Lance? He's up. Hang on.
Can you hear me, Tony?
Oh, yes, I can. How are you guys? Can everybody hear
This
me?
is weird.
Michelle says she can hear us both. Lance can't see the comments anyway.
Very strange.
Yeah, I didn't.
Full Wi-Fi
right
signal, full 5G signal, and nothing. Very strange.
Look at your comments, Lance. Let me try
Hello?
this. How's that? Can you hear me now? How's that, Lance?
Oh,
Lance.
very weird.
Lance. No, I see him. I see him and hear him too.
Well, at least you can hear me. That's one thing.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Can't hear you both. Maybe you hit mute
I
on
think
your
you
side.
might have muted your mic, Tony.
No, not mine. You guys can hear me, right? Rick says he can hear us both. Janet, she can hear us both. You must hit mute on your side. Here, hopefully you can see this.
I don't know
Lance,
if you can hear me, Tony, but I can't hear you at all. Can you hear me at all, Tony?
Yep. I can. Here, he's not going to be able to see this, I don't think. Hang on one second. I'm going to remove him. Let me try and add you. How's that, Lance? Can you hear me?
I can't.
Can-
I don't know if
Can't.
anyone's. I don't know if Tony's.
Let me remove him. Lance, can you hear me? Nope. I'm going to kick him off. Try the link again. Hopefully you can see that. But see how clear that video is? That video looks really clear. Hopefully you can see in the comments, you can see the link, but we were hearing him. He just couldn't hear us. Oh, you sent him a message. Okay, cool. Well, that's okay if you can't. If you can't come on, that's great. If you can't come on, that's okay. We've gone over our time anyway. All right. No, wait, is that him?
Some technical issue
How's that?
we had there.
How's that?
I can loud and clear, mate. Some very strange happened there.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. I just didn't think you could see it because the comments. I think you can see the comments. Can see and hear Lance, and I can hear you, Tony, and see you live. Good.
Yeah, it's funny because my missus just gave me her phone to watch the stream, so I can read the comments. I'm reading the comments using her phone. Yeah, I just couldn't hear you for some reason. How bizarre. A few gremlins in the system by the looks of it.
Yeah.
But
right,
loud and clear.
Do you guys have any questions from Lance and how he made his reservation?
Yeah, I saw that. Thanks, Diane.
Yeah, there you go. Can you see the visuals now on the? Us walking down Kalakaua, does all that look familiar to you, Lance? You'll be here in about. God, it's a long time from now to be here.
I know it's can't come quick enough though.
Yeah,
all very familiar.
Yeah, there's so many cool new restaurants that along that way there. The Poke Bowl, the Marimoto. That's not too new, but yeah, there's a lot of good places there.
Yeah, nice. I'll have to check it out.
Today, November 5th, they started playing Christmas music at International Marketplace. I wanted to hang myself. I walked in, Lucy and I mean, it was early this morning. It was like probably 5:30.
They don't waste any time, do they?
Well, it wasn't playing then. I was going, because we walked through it. There's a barrier it's only just like a little rope, like at a bank. And we walked through it, because it's all nice and bright. And just walking through it, there's, no security or whatever. And went to the beach for about 30 minutes, came back. The weather outside is frightful. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, it was. And then in Target, same thing, playing the same music.
Yeah, they don't waste any time. No, that's for sure. Funny, I remember last year it was Christmas here, and the very day after Christmas Day here, chocolate Easter eggs were hitting the shelves. It's like, are you kidding? It's like I'm still eating bloody leftover ham and turkey from Christmas lunch and dinner, and the chocolate. Give me a break, man.
Well, as I've said it before, I know why they do it, because people that can't come during, proper Christmas, like in December, they want them to be able to say, "Oh, I was there during the holidays," because it looks holiday. I get it. It's just, and it's not annoying. I mean, but it's going to get, trust me, there's a lot of other things that can bother you, but it'll get old after 2 months of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I guess, what can I say? It's that time of year where we have to prepare ourselves for hearing Mariah Carey 50 times a day.
Exactly. Oh, they will be putting that tree up soon. You're right, Janet. But remember last year we thought they were going to put it up and it was going to take like a day, and it took like 7 days, 8 days. They put the base up and then they stopped it, and then it just sat there and just like, man, what's up with the union people here? Why are they not putting this thing up?
Yeah.
All right, Kathy Martinez, good night. Thank you for sticking around and watching. I appreciate it. We have 90 likes. If you guys are on Facebook, please go over to YouTube and give it a like, a comment, share it. the comments after the live goes live, comment on it tomorrow. That helps out a lot. And I'm telling you guys, several of you have done some really good jobs. Janet, for a long time. Shane, for a long time. Diane, some of you guys are, Sandy, you're doing some great jobs on the comments. I mean, some of you guys are going back and watching some of the old videos, the old live streams. I really, really do appreciate that. It does not go unnoticed. The plan is that we're still going to keep live the Instagram page just because we want to reach some people. But Instagram distributes our content far better than YouTube does. But once YouTube gets you in monetization mode, and all we need like you need to have 4,000 watch hours, and we are at 3,000 right now. So we need another 1,000 hours in the next, I think, 30 days, or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 months, 120, 150 days. So if we can get that, we'll get monetized, which will mean a big thing, and they'll start pushing our content out a little bit more. And then because right now I don't mind putting a couple $100 on videos to get them to up their distribution, but unless you're monetized, they're still going to restrict they're going to restrict your distribution. But I'm not really, desperate to get that in place anyway. But oh, you know what? Let me see if I can do something here.
Oh, no worries, Dorothy. It's fun being on here. Going to be even more fun when we're in town next year, that's for sure. We're going to get anchored to that chair at Coa's. Worst places in the world, that's for sure. No, Tony, I can't hear you, mate. Unless this is your impression of Harpo Marx, then I can't hear you at all, mate. Take over. It's not a hijacking. I couldn't take over. Look at me. I'm the captain of GTH now. I don't think so. Oh, that's funny. Oh, God. Me in charge, Mary. Honestly, it's like giving Dracula the keys to the blood bank. Whatever Tony was trying, it's definitely worked. Okay, for a Waikiki trolley pass. No, I don't think I have that God-given authority, unfortunately. Yeah, definitely, Diane. I'd love to. I was actually, well, it's funny, Diane. That's the same stream that I did last month. Or not last month, sorry. Pardon me, the one before. I actually messaged Tony yesterday and I heard back from Terry. I said, "Do you want to? Why don't you tell Tony or ask Tony if he wants to do something like that?" And she said she'll pass it along to him. And yeah, I'm happy to do that again. I actually really want to do that again because I think Tony would love it. Those markets are actually a really good comparison to they're I think they're more like Kaka'ako's markets than the KCC markets, but also they have fresh fruit and produce there as well. So a little bit more on the KCC side of them there as well. But these markets are really nice. Oh, I think we've lost Tony altogether. Something tells me Tony's completely gone. Definitely, Rick. Definitely, mate. Oh, here he is. He's back. He was. He's gone, is he? Okay. Well, as much as I would love to stay, in all honesty, I'm going to have to get going myself because I have to get ready for work. So thanks, Tony. It's been good talking to you, mate. I'm sure you'll see the rest of this. And I'll talk to you soon, mate. Have a good one. Niuike aloha, ohana. Ciao for now. Hey, babe, you're getting a phone.